Okay. Hey guys, it's Danny. So today I'm starting a new thing called Storytime. A lot of YouTubers are doing it, and so a lot of people seem to be enjoying it, and I want you guys to get to know me a little more because you don't really know much about me unless you're my friends that are watching this right now. Yeah, okay. And post update schedule. So Wednesdays, I'm probably just deleting that out and changing it to Thursdays or Fridays because I have more time then, because I get home early on Thursdays, and Fridays, it's Friday, I'm doing nothing, usually. So obviously Saturdays and Sundays will stay the same because I'm always home, and it's Thursday today, so that's why you're seeing a video today. I'll make up my mind and tell you guys when I figure it all out. And I'm not at school because there's a raging blizzard going on outside. And I'm telling you that because this has a point to do with the story. On to the story! So today, this story time is, drum roll please, my birth story. Really doesn't sound that interesting, but if you're my friends, you know you've heard the story millions and millions of times. But I think it's interesting, and you'll figure out what I mean. I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the blizzard. Done. Okay, so one night, my mom was at home eating soup. She was almost 9 months pregnant, and my dad was driving home in the middle of a blizzard. It should have taken him 20 minutes to get home, but guess what it took him? 4 hours. Yes, 4 hours. So he was stuck there, and on the highway there were buses crammed on the road, kids stuck on the bus. And sometimes I share my story with some adults today, and they said that they were stuck in that blizzard. What a small world. Yeah, so it should have taken him 20 minutes. Warwick to Lincoln, 20 minutes, 4 hours. All because of that snow and traffic and accidents and the bus. Then when he got home, it was a different story. Done. So when my dad got home, he just saw my mom in bed, just watching TV, eating her soup. Oh, fun fact. So my mom, she was eating peanut butter when she was pregnant with me. And I'm allergic to peanut butter. Why am I not dead? That's my question. Okay, back to the story. So, today, 10 years ago, well, a couple weeks and 10 years ago, so my birthday was a little while ago, it was a raging blizzard, and then, so my dad was all ready for bed. He was eating soup too, just like watching TV with my mom. And just when he got comfortable, ready to go relax and go to sleep, my mom's water broke. Mwah, ha, 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 ha. I am an evil baby. So, she went to the bathroom, and then she couldn't stop peeing. Okay, that sounds a little awkward, but then my dad and my mom eventually figured out that we had to go to the hospital. My dad was like, no, we can't, the roads. But my mom's like, yes, we have to go. And then, so she took a towel from the bathroom, she wrapped it around her because her water broke, so yeah. And then we got in the car, and then there was a ginormous snowdrift blocking the driveway. That was very nice. I decided to come early instead of Christmas Day. Yeah, I was supposed to be born on Christmas. So, and then we all got mad. So my dad tried shoveling the snowdrift away, but the snow kept piling down. And then eventually, he just plowed the car on four-wheel drive through the snowdrift, and then they were going. The hospital was like 5 minutes away, so it wasn't that bad. The front door was locked, so they went, let us in, let us in. And then the guy's just like, go around back, go around back. He wasn't actually like that, but he gave them a look and gave them a signal to just go around back. And then they're like, what? Because a pregnant lady whose water just broke has to go all the way around, halfway around the hospital to go in. And then she went in, and they were like, oh, sit down, you don't need it. The towel. And then she's like, dude, I'm gonna ruin all your chairs. And then they're like, oh. Yeah, so, and then they had to wait a really, 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 really long time. And then finally, they had her go in the emergency room. But they were the only ones there, so we had the hospital all to ourselves. Yeah. And then, so, she was in labor for a while, like 12 hours. And eventually, she couldn't get me out. She couldn't get me out. And she was watching TV, too. And then after a couple of hours, some Jamaican guy, well, he looked Jamaican, was like, oh, hello, how you doing today? Well, no, he was the guy who originally delivered me. Not really, but he was the guy who helped and was the doctor. So he's just like, oh, hello. He had dreadlocks, and yeah, it was actually kind of cool. He was really nice and chill about it. He wasn't too stressing, like, oh, sorry, I'm crazy. And then, so, after a while, she couldn't get me out. So then they like grabbed a bunch of tools, and my mom told me that she was like, those things aren't going near me and my kid. And then that's eventually when I popped out. Yay! Seems like the end. It's not. It was actually scary because I was silent for a little while. My parents were very scared. They tried holding me, blah, 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 but I wouldn't cry. And then eventually the doctor went near me and I started crying so bad. Like I just wanted my mom. And then when I got back to my mom, I stopped crying. That was kind of funny. I'm telling details based on what I've heard, not what actually happened. And I believe what I'm being told is true. So, yeah. Oh, and so, this is a funny part of the story that I skipped over by accident. So, they had to call my grandmother, obviously, the one on my mom's side. Because I forgot where my grandmother on my dad's side lived at that point. I believe she still lived here. Okay. Not that part, so. And then we called her when we got to the hospital, and so it was actually funny because I got told, so my grandfather, well, he's not exactly my grandfather. He's my grandfather by marriage. My co-grandfather. I don't like saying step. Okay, not that point. So my Pepe, my co-grandfather, he's like, Karen, your daughter's calling. And then she's just like, ugh, what does she want in the middle of the night? And then when she picks up the phone, she's like, oh. And then she drives to the hospital. Yay, happy ending. And then when my mom was pregnant, my Nana and my co-grandmother on my dad's side, were the first, and my grandmother were the first ones to know. So there you go. That's my birth story, everyone. Comment down below what other story times you want me to tell. I hope you thought that was interesting. And if you really don't have much feelings for story time, let me know. I can stop if you want. It's just, this was fun because I was sharing my birth story again, and it's really kind of funny. So yeah, that's why I pointed out the blizzard over there. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not going outside though. It's too cold and too dangerous. There's whiteout conditions. And, oh yeah, I forgot to point out one more blizzard condition. You can see less than a quarter mile away. Sorry, I'm a science freak. Anyway, on to the blizzard. Can you hear the wind? Look at the Jeep. Again, I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Tell me what you want. Again. Alright, so, thanks for watching, and don't forget my new post schedule thing, because this is really confusing for me too. Okay, again, bye!